So Nothing has been hyping its upcoming CMF Phone 1 for quite some time now, and if you do not know what CMF is, it is a sub-brand of Nothing, and CMF actually stands for Color, Material and Finish. And that is why you will see that all the products that Nothing has launched under the CMF brand look unique and premium, even though they are not priced on the higher side. The CMF Phone 1 will be the first smartphone under the sub-brand, and design-wise this would be completely different than the smartphones under the Nothing brand. As we know, one of the main highlights of the phones by Nothing is the transparent design on the rear and the glyph lights. But nothing of that sort is going to be the case with the CMF Phone 1. And this was confirmed by the official images of the phone, which have revealed the design from the front and back. So this is how the CMF Phone 1 looks like. As we can see, the back of the phone looks pretty unique. There is a vertical dual camera setup on the rear placed in the top left corner. This camera module has a silver paint job which makes it stand out from the rest of the rear design elements. We can also see that the phone has two screws around the camera module. As per reports, the users will be able to replace the back panel of the CMF Phone 1. In fact, the phone will come with a SIM ejector pin that also works as a screwdriver. On the front, the CMF Phone 1 has a flat AMOLED display with symmetrical bezels. Now the bezels are not very slim, but they are symmetrical. As per many sources, the bezels are of the same thickness as the Nothing Phone 1, which is not a bad thing. There is a hole punch cutout in the center. As for the materials, the CMF Phone 1 should be made of polycarbonate, as that is also the case with the more expensive Nothing Phone 2A. One thing that the phone has on the bottom right corner is a dial, which we have seen on some other CMF products as well. It would be interesting to know what purpose this dial serves, or whether it is just there for the looks. And well, that is all about the design of the CMF Phone 1. Now this is a type of design that you either like or you hate. There is no in between. And that is something that happens with every phone by Nothing. But even if you do not like the design, we should still appreciate the brand for trying something different. Finally, speaking of the specifications, at the time of publishing this video, the brand has revealed some of the specifications already. The phone has the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 chipset, which, while it sounds like an upgrade over the Dimensity 7200, it is not. It is more like a slightly upgraded Dimensity 7050. Still, if you compare the chipset with the likes of Snapdragon 782G or Dimensity 7050 or the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, the Dimensity 7300 is better than all of these in performance. There is a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and 2000 nits peak brightness. The display also supports HDR10+. There is a 50 megapixel primary camera on the back, a 5000 mAh battery and an under-display fingerprint scanner. Now, one thing worth mentioning is that the phone is reported to not have an ultra-wide camera. Instead, the secondary camera has a depth sensor. Moreover, there are reports that the primary camera does not have OIS as well. So yeah, the company has done some cost cutting. The CMF Phone 1 is launching under 20,000 rupees in the Indian market, and while it is not the best phone in terms of specifications, it will definitely be one of the best phones in the segment in terms of the software experience. At what price do you think Nothing should launch it? Do let me know via the comment section below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.